Hey there, Aaron here with Grow on uglyweeds.com. Today I'm in Aledo, Texas, and it's let's say mid to late April, and it's cloudy and overcast, and we're getting a bunch of yellowing in the yards. Turn the camera around and I'll show you what's going on. So as you can see, all that overcast weather. We've had rain for the last several days, and then before that, several days, and we're going to have some more rain in the future. And this is common for this time of year, and this is what we're seeing. So we're seeing some yellowing, and this can be an indicator of the customer maybe have their automatic sprinkler system on. I've contacted them and I say, hey, if you're watering, turn it off for a little while, and then turn it back on sometime in the end of May or June when the Mother Nature stops the water. So that's why you're seeing some of the yellowing here. Over here, we're just getting into some deep shade. Now, there's nothing a lawn care company can do to help grass grow better in the shade. It's just St. Augustine has its limits. It's not a shade grass. Of the full sun grasses, which St. Augustine is definitely a full sun grass, it does tolerate the most shade, but it's going to be the weakest in the shade. So this area is shaded and then probably holds some water. So it's very common for areas like this to hold water along fences, along the house right here. And then all those areas is where you're seeing the yellowing. Now, what I do like about this lawn, and one, we've had this customer for about a little over 6 months now. Picked this customer up sometime last June or July, and I love the mowing height. So a lot of the lawns right now I'm going to are being maintained at 4 or 5 inches tall, and they have a big thatch problem. But this lawn is being mowed much shorter, and they don't have the thatch problem that all those other yards have. So this yard is being mowed excellent. It does face some challenges though. Like I said, we're in Aledo, Texas, and if you dig down a little bit, you're going to get limestone. This is very common. So the irrigators in the area have to have special blades on their trenchers to trench through this kind of thing. And it is hard to grow grass in these areas. All right. So if you're in Aledo and you have this going on, just know that you're not alone. And as we come back here, we have this tree, we have the house, we have the fence, and we have shaded area along with some traffic. So grass is not going to grow back here. And then you have some algae growing. Yeah, these are signs of poor airflow, excessive moisture, and just conditions that are not going to be favorable to grow grass. So I have contacted the customer. We talked initially when she got set up, and I told her like these areas are never going to grow grass. Here's more of the algae that's growing right here. These areas aren't going to grow grass. This area would work well, or what would work well in this area would be pavers, right? Bermuda back here. This is just too shaded right here. We have the tree here. We have a tree here. We have more of the moss right here and algae growing. This signs of poor airflow and shade, standing water. Same as what's going on back here. Just gonna be limited on where you can grow grass. Now all the yellowing is from root suffocation. So we've had a bunch of rain, and even if you're not watering, if you get a bunch of rain in April and May, which is common, you can have this kind of yellowing. And what's happening is there's no air pockets in the root zone, and the roots are just getting suffocated and they're not taking up nutrients. So this is kind of what you'll see this time of year. Some other things that yellowing could mean could be Nigrospora, Stolon rot, and take all root rot. I imagine this yard has some of that. Let's see. Pull up one of these runners. Actually, this runner looks good. Yeah, it's just looks like, ooh, well, there's a good one. Forgive me, I'm doing this one-handed. What I'm looking for is the Nigrospora, and it'll be right near the nodes where the roots come out. I don't see any. It's just got the chlorosis. I don't know if the tap this for 1 second. I don't know if the GoPro is going to pick that up, but you're going to see stripes, green and yellow stripes on the leaf blades, and that's going to be the root suffocation causing chlorosis. Chlorosis just means lack of nutrients. It could mean iron. It could be micronutrients. Could be a lot of things, but it's just not getting nutrients right now from too much water. Back here, too much shade. That's what's kind of going on there. And then just tough growing conditions. We're in Aledo, and just a lot of limestone. This yard would actually benefit for some top dressing for sure. All right. Thanks for coming along on this Aledo property. Stay tuned. See you on the next one.